So I haven't really done a tour of my place I'm currently staying at, although I'm not going to be here for much longer. I'm actually going to be moving like a couple days. It is currently, sorry, I'm also anxious. It is currently, I think, yeah, October 27th, I want to say, 2024. I'm not sure when I'm going to be uploading this video, but like, I'm also kind of just wanted to do it just because I'm like, why not? And also kind of just give myself a time capsule of like where I was at. But yeah. But anyways, so starting out, I guess you enter from here, going down the steps, see yourself in the mirror, and also I look god awful today. And yeah, coming down to the main living room. It's a mess right now because, like I said, I'm currently moving, and all this it's currently getting everything packed up, except for my room. It's clean for some reason. Why say it's for some reason? I don't know why. I've moved it out here, or it's just help with my packing. Yeah, I'm gonna be moving to a new place, like I said. And yeah, but yeah, anyway, I don't know where I'm going. Anyways, yeah, so this is the living area, common area, I guess. Couch, what else? And just shelves with games and shit. Well, it's not games. TV, blah, blah, blah. Let me turn my, sorry, I can't, I'm awful when it comes to this. And also it's been a while since I last recorded. Most of my game consoles were plugged in there. Right now I only have my PS3 hooked up just because I just had some music going on like when I was packing and whatnot. These are all personal photos of my friends, so I was like, I should probably cover those up instead of having to edit them out because I'm too fucking lazy. But yeah, besides that, tons of stuff here. Hoover as well. Also bag of clothes and shit. But yeah, I would often just chill down here. I would often just like sit on the couch and, you know, go on my computer and whatnot. And, you know, it was a lot of fun. It's very nice. Well, I say a lot of fun. Very nice. Just chill. But as you can, like I said, I haven't even begun packing yet. Which I should probably do that very soon. But yeah. Anyways, come over here. Some equipment that I've never used. Friends, well, I say friends, a storage room, and also my phone going off. Shut up. I don't care if I got a message on Discord. But yeah, little friends area, I guess. Not friend, sorry, storage room my friend's storage room. There we go. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time getting the words out, but yeah, don't really go in there unless I need something like, or the she needs. So I say need something. I don't know why I would go in there. Anyways, equipment that I've never used in my time here. Ignore that PlayStation 2 charger. I recently got a PlayStation 2 Slim off a local marketplace. Yeah, it didn't work, and also the picture didn't showed it with a different power cord, like a PS Vita, I think. I don't remember. And I was like, oh, I need to buy a new charger. So, not charger, AC adapter. So, bought the AC adapter. And then when I got the PS2, it came with one. And I'm like, oh, well, shit. But yeah, that doesn't work, the PS2, because disc shit, whatever. This is, I guess, the little desk area I usually work. I got a new mouse as well. To not, like, you know, hurt my hands. Just other stuff. I never really decorated this place. Also, just a bunch of paperwork. Yeah. Yeah, I never really felt the need to decorate this place, so... Because I was too lazy to, and also I mostly just worked on the couch or my bed. But yeah. Kitchen area, it's a mess right now. Yeah, coffee, microwave, toast oven... table, which I was too lazy to clean up before this recording started. I'll turn down brightness and whatnot. Fridge area, which some just random magnets of Sonic and Mares. I think I got that at like Everfree. Can't remember either way. Also Celeste. I got that game back in during the Steam Summer Sale this year, and it's become one of my favorite games of all time. But yeah. Anyways, but yeah, nothing really else to see much in here. Ignore the Hot Topic bag. And now we come in to my bedroom. So also, hi, there's a little mirror there. Yeah, this is my bed. So I sleep, I guess. Other blankets in case I need them. Also, my Steam Deck. Because, I like to play it a lot. Also, there's my plushies. Honestly, they've helped me a lot get through some, like, just nightmares. I know this is gonna sound really weird, but I struggle with, like, nightmares, like, sometimes. I used to have really bad nightmares when I first moved into my friend's place. And having a plushie with you helps so fucking much. Like, when you wake up in the middle of the night, like, panicking and whatnot. But, yeah. Get a pony plushie. Also, what is going on with Pinkie Pie? She is dying. Okay, I just realized I was a dumbass and I was actually filming on camera mode, just photo mode. So if the quality's different now, then sorry about that. But anyways, yeah, I just laundry basket. I don't have a laundry basket, so I just threw everything on there. We'll get to the closet in a bit. I know it's a mess in there, but I'll explain why in a bit. And oh yeah, boxes. I'm, like I said, currently moving, and I kept all the I kept all the boxes for my statues, just so I can, like, don't have to worry about, like, oh, are they gonna get damaged and whatnot. I can just go put them in box and shit. It's easier for moving and whatnot, and I'm glad I kept them. Excuse me. A little window, statues up here as well. That I was talking about, of like Madoka, Homuda, Luna, and Kasumi. But yeah, also little Cutie Mark Cruz and a Sonic Lego figure, because why not? I guess. Oh, so this brush right here, also Miku. I mostly just use this for dusting off my figures because it's a lot easier than having a normal duster, because it's like the duster fluff, whatever, gets caught in there, like, like just like on their hair or some shit, and yeah, it's not fun. Also a little Kotone from Persona 3. Oh yeah, and also a little Flitter. I can't believe I missed Fluttershy, and she's chilling here with everything else. Moving on. Games, movies, books, and other stuff. Soundtrack CDs, which all of them are pretty much Pony soundtracks. Yeah, 2 Celeste books. One is a little journal, and one's just an art book. Enchanted Library, which was a freaking fantastic fanfic, and I highly recommend you read it. I got this at Everfree. Madoka Magica, which I need to one day sit down and read this, because since I fucking love Madoka. So Madoka is like my favorite anime of, oh, sorry. I realized my thumb was on top of the microphone. Madoka is like my favorite anime of all time, and I love it. And I want to see, like, how it went from the manga to the anime and shit. I like this a lot. Also, Lost, if you're watching this, we really need to watch Madoka someday. But no, scratch that. If me and Arts ever come and visit you in Mag, I'm gonna sit all of you down. We're gonna marathon for the entire series, and watch the third movie. There's Rebellion, and then maybe next, and then maybe after that, maybe depending on when we see each other. Depending if that does happen, then maybe the 4th movie will come out and we can watch it all, unless they delay it. This is a manga. Anyways, oh gosh, sorry, out of breath. This is a prequel manga between the TV series and the movie, Rebellion. So far, I've been loving it. I've been reading a little bit of it. This is a Yuri manga that my friend introduced me to. She was cleaning out her storage room, and she was like, "Hey, do you like lesbian manga? I found this in here." And I'm like, "Say no more, give it to me." And I fell in love with it. Yeah, I would highly recommend it, though. Don't watch the anime, however, because since they only did, I think, like, I don't remember what book they're up to. I say that, I'm like, I haven't finished yet. I think I'm on, like, 4, maybe? I don't don't know. But anyways, don't watch the anime. Read the manga because it's the full thing, and yeah, it's shit. Anyways, whatnot. Equestria Girls. Oh wait, that's not Equestria Girls. Equestria Girls and the Japanese dub of MLP. I was actually planning on giving this away at crap. I was originally planning on going to BabsCon this year. No, sorry, not this year. Sorry, 2025, because it's the last one. But unfortunately, I won't be able to make it. And I originally wanted to, like, put this in the charity auction, but stuff came up, and unfortunately, I had to move. Also, speaking of Madoka again, it's the Blu-ray set of all 3 movies. Freaking love it. It's one of these days I want to do a video. One of these days I want to do a video talking about my love for Madoka. Anyways, sorry. And also I have to I'm short, so it's kind of like, yeah, my arms are tired. Japanese movie for the 2017 movie. Once again, the movie's underrated. Best gift ever. A couple more My Little Pony DVDs. 3 PS2 games, including a European copy of Silent Hill 3, which I've been trying to play, but my freaking PS2, that PS2 doesn't want to work. Also, for context, it's actually a PAL PS2, which is the main reason why I bought it. Switch games. Oh, yeah, also, this is Madoka as well. It's a Japanese game for the PlayStation Portable. PSP games, and also another Madoka game, because why not? One of these days I want to get PSTV and stream it with my bestie. Celeste Collector's Edition, which I freaking love. Go play Celeste, it's amazing. 2 N64 games. I think Ocarina of Time is back there. The Art of MLP book. My MLP cup that I spent like, what, $40 on back in high school? I did a video on it back in like, I did a video on it like years ago. You can go check that out. Teacup, which isn't mine. It was there when I moved in for some reason. But yeah, that's the shelf. And then moving on from the shelf, we got just random, just shelves, more shelves. All these decorations weren't here before. Sorry, were here when I moved in. Whatnot. Just stack of paperwork. Also rainbow. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got rainbow dash earrings. One of these days I might pierce my ears, although I've heard it's painful. But yeah, if I do, I want to, like, it's gonna sound cool. It's gonna sound. I'm gonna probably look back on this and be like, you fucking idiot. I want, like, but like, if I do go to another con, and also why can't it focus? I would love just to, like, wear those, like, around the con. I would look like an idiot, but who cares? Deodorant, of course, blah, blah, blah. 2 Switch games, which I don't know why are there. Also a little Fluttershy. Glasses cleaner, I don't know what this is. PSP, 3DS in there. PSP charger. And USB sticks. Like I said, my life is a mess. Also a little gay bracelet back there, and gay and trends, and yeah, fun. Little, what's it called? Shutter, whatever the heck it's called. I don't know. Future me put up a, whatever the fuck, put up a little note saying like, oh, this is this. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Like I said, all this is unscripted. Also, there's my my second camera battery charging. But yeah, honestly, it's. Oh wait, I almost forgot the closet. So let's wrap up. Yeah, closet area. You'll see why it's a mess in a bit. Just suitcase. Also a random sock. Oh, now we're in 60 FPS. Yay. Anyways, convention stuff. Shirts, blankets and whatnot, plushies, my bag of plushies. Also, I think that's a MLP duvet kit back there. I got that like I got that like years ago as well. I think back, I tended to like use it on my bed, but I was like, I'm scared. But now that I'm moving out soon, I can finally use it. But yeah, this is the reason why it's so messy is because this is actually where I record. which I need to take down, which is also why all the blankets are everywhere to like reduce echo. Um, yeah, there's not much here. Um, Also, this was where also like all these pillows are here for because what I would do is I would take my friends like squishy mellows or whatever I don't know what they're called. Take them, stack them on top of pillows just to block the vent, because oftentimes you would hear the vent in my recording. You hear like the echo from the vent. But yeah, basically that's about it. Also just a random shirt that fell down. You're gonna have to forgive the awkward camera angle. I don't have my tripod with me, but yeah, I mostly just want to do this video because I kind of want to look back on where I was at during this time, because I'm not sure if I've mentioned it publicly, but like back in April this year, I got kicked out of my mother's place, or my mom's place, and thankfully my friend was kind enough. She was like, yeah, come over here, we have a place for you and you can rent out our basement. And yeah, it's just been, it's been a really just rocky year in general, because my mental health is just kind of just not very good. Depression's been kicking my ass very hard, anxiety, and just I might have borderline personality disorder, which is fun. Sorry, my mouth is dry. You know, I'm very thankful they were here to support me during that time of just during that hellhole, because since I would probably not be alive if she hadn't offered a place for me to stay here. But yeah, along with that, I've recently got accepted into a voice acting school in Vancouver. If I can get my damn deposit fee down, because there's issues with my school funding that I'm trying to work out. Although I probably shouldn't be mentioned in that. But yeah, just a lot of big changes right now and big stuff coming, and I don't know, right now I'm just kind of like at a loss as well. Because while I do want to pursue voice acting as a career, one of my biggest fears is that, like, you know, AI might come in and just, you know, take that all away from me, and yeah, it's definitely, like I said, I'm just genuinely scared that's going to happen, like, by the time I graduate. Because it's going to be because it's going to be a 1-year course, and the future as well has just been like really scary with a lot of awful stuff going on in the world. You know, I'm just scared of how much time we have left on this planet. But I feel like I never got to live my life fully as well, because with all the AI shit coming in, and just, yeah, but like, you know, I'd rather not talk about this right now. My fear of AI, because it's only going to make me panic more, and if I look back on this video, I'm only going to be more depressed if nothing's been done, since I don't think anything's going to be done, because the world's just, fuck capitalism. All I care about is money. But sorry, I don't want to become too political. Is my focus good? Good. And just, yeah, a lot of terrifying things at the moment. What else was I going to mention? Oh yeah, so yeah, ever since I moved here, it's really felt like a home to me, and because in my previous living situation, it wasn't very good. Had a very transphobic mother, very abusive verbally, and just like a bunch of other stuff. The relationship was awful, and just, Same with my brother, and I'm just glad I got out of there. Despite, me moving here and my mental health kind of just collapsing, and also my back is hurting. I just got a bunch of stuff from my mom's today, so I snuck in with her mom, with my friend's mom. We got stuff, but I say snuck in. My mom was, we had to message her, which wasn't fun. But a lot of people also don't talk about how with moving, just the mental part of it, at least, because it's the mental, like how it feels mentally, if it makes any sense. Because, you're kind of moving, you're like, you're going to a different place and staying and whatnot, but also like this area is kind of like your home, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe it. Actually, I'll describe how I feel right now. I think it'll be easier. Moving to a new place, this new place, I'm both very excited for, but also kind of like sad. And part of me says, I don't want to, because this place has been like my home for the past 6 months, and I really feel like it has been and I really have felt that. Like how do I say, it's like I have really felt there's like a strong connection living here with my best friend and her mom, who I'm extremely thankful for. But like, yeah, just going into a new home is, scary, if that makes sense. There's a lot of unknowns. But no, yeah, just you're going to be in a completely different environment, which takes some time to get used to. But like I said, just the thing I'm mostly struggling with is just this. It's been like not just my home, but also like I'm going to be moving to a completely different part of town, which I don't want to give too much details away because I don't want to dox myself. But the part I'm currently living in right now, which isn't too far away from where my mom lives, I've lived here my entire life, and I don't want to cry. I feel them coming. I feel the tears coming, but I'm like, no, bitch, don't cry on camera. But like, I've been moving away from an area that I've been, so familiar with for nearly my entire life, and just, putting that behind me is very tough. And yeah, I don't really know how else to wrap this up or what else to say besides that. Moving can be very emotional because there's a lot of things that you love, like you loved about the place you were staying in, and now you have to put that behind you. And yeah, but I'm excited. I feel like it's going to take a while for me to settle into that new place, but I'm also very excited because also I have that in school coming up. But yeah, I'm going to stop recording now because I'm actually running out of time on my computer, my camera. I'm not sure when this video is going to be uploaded. Maybe like a year from now, maybe like 6 months, or actually probably not like tomorrow, because since I know I'm going to, I want to keep a lot of this stuff secret. Not secret, I want to keep a lot of my problems to myself right now, and I don't feel like I'm exactly ready to share this video with the world, but yeah. Sorry for how deep it got, just a vent. I kind of wanted to talk about what's been going on in my mind, because I've seen a lot of I've recently been watching a lot of YouTube channels, kind of like diary channels, and yeah, they've been a lot of fun to watch, but yeah, I'm really scared for the future, but also there's some exciting stuff happening, like the voice acting, and yeah. Hopefully, knock on wood, I can get the payment sorted out soon. But anyways, thank you all for, listening to this, or just listen to me ramble about random shit, and also just for the room tour. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm never excited for the future, and scared. I don't know. Anyways, goodbye.